preparations. We're coming to you from the New Orleans Arena in the Big Easy as the Pelicans prepare to take the court. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. One of the guys we'll be watching out for today, the developing DeMarcus Cousins.
Well, Kevin, he's capable of dominating every individual matchup physically. He's got incredible strength, and sometimes it's hard to really see on TV, but, you know, when he's on the floor, he gets after you, and you have to be ready to play.
And, you know, Steve, what I like is his offensive rebound. I mean, they say one man's trash is another man's treasure. He epitomizes that. He's found those garbage buckets to be plenty rewarding.
Well, it was the Golden State Warriors winning their last game against the Houston Rockets. And just one look at the score tells you all you need to know. They were dominant in just about every area.
Yeah, that was a strange game. Very shaky defensive performance by their opponent, but hey, they took advantage of it.
Yeah, I'd go along with that. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard as they should have.
Here's Golden State now. 4-point game. Getting their first look of the season at this Pelicans team.
Well, they were unbeaten against this opponent last season. Not surprising considering where they both finished in the standings.
Here's the
how about that basketball, man?
Beautiful.
Wow.
Well, they're really doing a nice job of stringing together solid possessions and building that lead up.
That's the key, Steve. They'll stay in control of this game if they can just avoid any lulls going forward.
Power punch right there.
Oh, great.
And the early lead just keeps on growing. Another basket.
And the way they've done it is with an extremely potent inside attack.
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up.
Another basket here, and they have really come out of the gates fast in the first quarter, Kevin.
Last outing for the New Orleans Pelicans. It was a loss to Memphis.
Yeah, I thought their defense in that game was about as shaky as it could be. At home, that kind of defense isn't going to cut it. Never mind if you're on the road.
They really look tired to me, and I don't know if they had travel issues or if they were out too late, but something was amiss because they had no energy.
Shaq's checked in for Golden State. Knocks it loose.
Good. That's a big basket. You don't want to let the game get away from you right off the bat.
Warriors have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. They get it back. Here's the captain. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on DeMarcus Cousins. The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That free throw good from the captain. Some changes for Golden State. Pippen comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Iguodala in for Michael Jordan.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
Gets it to go. And it's Golden State's ball. They're on a 15-5 run here. That's good. Iguodala's got his first points of the game.
Boy, what a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, it sure has been. Look at the lead they've jumped out to already. Impressive.
Outside for Rondo. Iguodala with the steal. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Finished off the break. 14 points for the captain.
Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they...
Domination in the first quarter.
Coming up next.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
Yeah, and I've noticed also that their quick hands have led to a lot of forced turnovers. They're getting some points in transition as a result.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Russell is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Pippen. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Iguodala in at the 2 spot. Cousins fires. Kept alive. Hill. And it's blocked by Curry. But they'll get another chance. Rondo kicks to Moore. No good on the triple. Warriors leading by 14. Here's Russell. From outside, off the mark.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time, but I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Shaq, and another basket for Golden State.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. I guess the good news is they've taken away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy as that.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. He kicks to Cunningham. This one for 3. Gets it to go.
Still trailing, but their offense is off life support here in the second quarter. It's got a pulse.
Yeah, they're making some shots now. Clark finally starting to make up some ground.
And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. And stolen by Irving. Young. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
You know, they've been so effective when they've been able to get the ball inside.
Some real shortcomings from this defense. I mean, they've given up 5 straight looks in the paint.
That's tipped. It's Thompson off the drive. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Boy, the kind of moment you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof. Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about. They're playing well, guys. They're really starting to pull away.
Yep, here at the midway point, that's exactly what's happening.
A dominating first half of basketball.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Thanks for joining. It's a close game.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for the captain. He's got 14 points and also 3 steals. You talk about being on, he's been it. Not even one missed shot so far.
Yeah, this is superhuman stuff we're seeing right now.
They've got Hill, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Holiday, and it's Rondo in at the 1. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Ball stolen.
Well, that was really a gift there. A nice steal, but probably a pass that shouldn't have been made in the first place.
Wilkins passes to Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
And he's the type of player who, you know, when he gets it going, is almost impossible to cool down. Coaches will call a timeout sometimes just to take away some of the momentum that he provides for that ball.
And, you know, he is an extremely skilled player attacking off the dribble, too. I mean, he's got a great pull-up jumper as well, Steve.
Warriors leading by 21. The drive by Jordan. Here's the captain. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. 16 points for the captain.
What a finish with that hoop.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting about 42% so far. Oh, look out! Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
Oh, man. Might as well flaunt it if you've got it, Clark.
Here's Cousins. Kevin Durant with the rebound.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
Outside Curry. Off target with his 3.
You know, even though he missed that 3-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, because you know if you continue to give up open looks like that, you're in big trouble.
Here's Wilkins. The rim-rattling 2-handed jam.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finish hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Nothing extravagant about it, but there didn't need to be.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
And the jam by Steph Curry. It's astonishing to see a player, Clark, at his position who can get to the rim like that.
Yeah, he goes very vertical on you, Kevin.
And once he's up there, you know he's going to throw it down hard.
Back to Holiday. Dishes it to Rondo. Floats one. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Now Wilkins. The three. And Steph Curry gets the three. Curry's got 8 points.
They've had the hotter hand in the first half so far, no question.
Yeah, it's because of all the high percentage shots they've been working for and getting. Persistence always pays on the offensive glass, guys.
It certainly did there, you're right.
And he didn't mess around with it. Straight back up with the hard slam. I love it.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge...
Coming up.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Warriors.
And they continue to run and gun throughout the game, guys.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Michael Jordan is out there with Iguodala. Then there's the captain. Then there's Pippen. And it's Russell in at the 4 slot. Gets it to go. Golden State's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Gets it to go.
Boy, they have been terrific from beyond the arc here in the second half. You look at the percentages. Good numbers. Wow. Look at that athletic play. Incredible.
Wow.
Well, it's a wrap, fellas. No way you come back in this one.
Not anymore. Any chance of that happening went out the window a while ago.
Knocked loose. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession.
19 seconds on the shot clock.
Here's Curry. A 3 off the inbound. Good on the shot.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And it's more penetrating. Cunningham kicks to Ajinça. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Cunningham's shot is off. Golden State's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Outside Curry. From downtown, another 3 for Golden State.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. More. The offensive rebound. Will it go? Shot is off. The Warriors have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to this spurt.
Just keep on firing, man. No reason to slow down now.
I think what I like about Durant, guys, is his ability to create his own shot. He's got those long arms. He's about 6'10". He can create space off the dribble, and then he shoots that ball with a high release. So there's literally nothing you can do. Just try to challenge the shot and hope he misses.
Well, he'll give you a 30-piece bucket, a 40-piece bucket, and at the end of the game, he's giving you a clutch bucket. That's what KD is. He is a scorer, personified. There's nothing he can't do to put the ball in the basket.
And that one falls for Clark. And the Warriors making a change here. And so Clark nails both of them. Warriors have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. And the shot is good.
Well, guys, tonight they came in here, really dictated the terms of the engagement, which is very difficult to do as the visitors.
You're right. That's not usually the way things work in the NBA. It's a great win, and no question, it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here.
And that one falls for Clark. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Russell with it. Young dishes to O'Neal. Throws it up high. And Bill Russell slams it in.
They're playing with a purpose, guys. The big lead becoming bigger. I like the look in their eyes.
And it's on both ends that they've been controlling the action.
Here's James. And the miss. So we see the Warriors taking the game here.